After using daikon radish and purple top turnip in with clover and some other seeds as cover crops and soil stabilization for projects like putting water line and stuff in the ground, I realized I don't need to grow these plants, daikon or turnip, in the garden. The daikon can be really good for soil decompaction and have some purposes, but these will just grow anywhere. Backfill. I've harvested almost bowling ball sized turnips in the backfill behind foundations, retaining walls of buildings. And you can see them here. This is a spring line I put in the ground in June. And then we cover cropped it, and they're just loaded with turnips. There's hundreds. I mean, most of these are going to be for the deer, but I'm going to harvest them, put them in the root cellar, make tons of kraut kimchi, and have just straight up food all winter. Well, there's 3 minutes of harvesting, probably about at least 15 pounds each, so say 50 pounds of food, of calories and nutrients in 3 minutes. Took about that long to sow. It's stabilizing soil, it's building soil, it's great food. Most of it, 95%, is left for the deer. Look how big these are. We harvest the medium-sized ones, worth it to process, but still really sweet. Although we've had very good big ones. Like with most things, though, the smallest aren't the best and the largest aren't the best. When they start to lose a little color like this guy, sometimes they get cracked in the inside. But so much food, so easy. We've had literally some, so that starts to crack when it gets that big, but the deer love it. We've had some almost the size of bowling balls in the backfill of buildings. You can see even when they're this size right here. Here's a hori so you can see for size. I mean, this is going to be good in the inside, I think. Yeah. Look at that. Super sweet. Let it freeze a bit. You know, so we're rescuing all this now before it gets in the teens. They can take some 20s, but you want to get them in before it gets into the teens. And throw it in the root cellar, make do your huge kraut and kimchi processing. We're going to put up about 10 gallons of those ferments here, throw it in the root cellar, have food for basically the whole year. I mean, tell me if there's a better return on a veggie investment. This is 30 cents of seed for, say there's 150 pounds of turnips just right here. Can't beat that.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangster ass nigga plays his cards right. A real gangster ass nigga never runs.